morning for the 18th Annual Multicultural Assembly. The Multicultural Assembly is put on by Power of Unity and some of our affiliated clubs, such as Aloha Club and Latidos Unidos. I am Savannah Amaral, the President of Power of Unity, and this is my Vice President, Madison Ramirez. We will be emceeing the program for you today.
We would like to take a moment and dedicate this 18th Annual Multicultural Assembly to Mrs. Payette. She was the Power Unity advisor and advisor who initiated the Multicultural Assemblies. She always wanted this event to take place in this theater. For many years, she was in the committee to make this theater a reality. Her influence, her passion for cultural diversity has impacted the school. Thank you, Mrs. Payette, for setting the stepping stones at Freedom High School.
Victoria de Fresco. She will be reading the 5th chant of Video Comedia written in 1306 to 1321 during his years of exile. This poem has a universal meaning as it's to remove us from living, remove us from sin, misery, and sadness, and to accompany us with happiness and bliss. The reason this poem is so important is that Dante is considered Italian's father of language. The speech you're about to listen to shows the different sides of love. Welcome.
Hi. So, quali colombe dal disio chiamate, con l'ali alzate, ferme al dolce nido, vengan per l'aria dal voler portate, cotali uscir dalla schiera veddido, a noi venendo per l'ar maligno, si forte fu l'affettuoso grido. O animal grazioso e benigno, che visitando vai per l'aria perso, noi che tignemmo il mondo di sanguigno. Se fosse amico il re dell'universo, noi pregheremmo lui della tua pace. Poiché pietà del nostro mal perverso. Siete la terra dove nata fui, sulla marina dove il poi discende, per aver pace coi seguaci sui. Amor, che al cor gentil ratto s'apprende, prese costui della bella persona che mi fu tolta e il modo ancor m'offende. Amor, che a nulla amato mal perdona, mi prece del piacer mi prece del piacer suo, così forte che come vedi ancora non m'abbandona. Amor, condusse noi alla morte, Caino attende chi a vita ci spense. Queste parole da lor ci poi porte.
Wow, that was very inspiring. That's why they call the Italian language better known as the love language. Now I'd like to introduce Latinos Unidos as they will perform a dance called Jarabe Tapatio, which originates from Guadalajara, Mexico. This Mexican heritage originates from waltz, polka, and indigenous American dances. Thank you.
Yo, wait, what I do, because like in early bright, what? People like they're singing the small light, they get like really bright in the brightness market.
American or Pacific Islander or AAPI cultural club that aims to create and learn about cultures from the land of the rising sun to the Indian Peninsula and to the islands of Polynesia. This year they'll be highlighting the Philippines and Korean pop. For their folk dance, they will be performing sniggling, which uses bamboo sticks clapping to the beat of the Spanish rondola to imitate the movements of the tinikling bird hopping through grass. Filipinos love to create dances based on animals due to their close connection with nature, as well as combined with Spanish culture that has influenced our country for 333 years. We hope you enjoy the performance. Make some noise! Now I'd like to introduce Iwan and Janine as they will be performing a powerful poem called The System. The system is about different circumstances and how we can work together to acknowledge and understand them. Give it up!
Silence.
Hello? Yeah, sorry.
Haile Saleh, a 15-year-old boy killed on his birthday for observing a protest happening in his village.
Breonna Taylor, a 26-year-old woman shot and killed in her house by the Kentucky Police Department.
Razan El-Najjar, a 22-year-old killed while volunteering as a medic during a protest.
Stephen Clark, a 22-year-old man killed in his backyard by the Sacramento Police Department.
Have you noticed that these faceless names live worlds apart but are victims of the same vicious system of oppression? Have you noticed
that each story has the same ending?
Have you noticed that the system transcends time and place? Have you noticed
that the world remains silent as the list goes on and on?
Have you noticed that the system of oppression continues? Why haven't you noticed? When I think of my Palestinian people, I think of resilience, I think of strength, I think of fearlessness.
When I think of my Black people, I think of our culture, I think of our history, I think of our creativity and arts.
I remember the smell of coffee, cigarettes, and cologne. I remember falling asleep to the sound of the Palestinian flag clinking against the flagpole. I remember waking up to the shouting of soldiers and my mom telling me not to be afraid. I remember blurry glimpses of aimed guns and crouching on the floor with my hands over my ears. I remember wondering, am I next?
I remember the smell of a new bottle of pink lotion and edge control waiting to be used. I remember my friends and I coming to school with our new hairstyles. I remember falling asleep hearing the chants of a different name but the same story. I remember waking up to the news to find out that another person that looks like me was killed. I remember wondering, am I next?
I turn on the news and hear about the millions of people around the world experiencing the same system of oppression.
Is it the innocent children of Gaza growing up in war?
Is it the Uyghur Muslims that are forcibly placed in concentration camps?
Is it the undocumented immigrants forcibly separated from their families? They are all wondering, who is next?
The systems of oppression are always similar.
They may be tweaked,
and they may be changed.
but we find out that it looks the same,
and it feels the same
because it is the same. When one of us bleeds, all of us bleed.
The system of oppression continues.
In your schools,
in your workplace,
in your day-to-day life.
So take a moment to reflect. How are you using your privileges and positions?
Are you ignoring the injustices happening around the world?
Are you silently enjoying your advantages?
Or are you acknowledging these problems and standing in solidarity with those who do not have the privilege to stand on the sidelines?
Together, we can acknowledge these issues and work to make change.
Together, we can resist the systematic barriers that divide us. Together, we have the power to make a difference so that no child has to wonder, am I next?
Wow, that was really inspiring. Now we're going to introduce Latinos Unidos again to share the Salvadorian folk dance. This is the unofficial Salvadorian anthem as it commemorates the country. And just to let you guys know, this is Latinos Unidos' second performance and this will be the 5th time dancing. So they really need some energy, so please make as much noise as you guys can. Give it up!
I know there's no one here. Never mind. This gives me credit. It didn't mean it.
El pueblo salvadoreño tiene el cielo por sombrero. El Salvador, Santa Clara le canta. El pueblo salvadoreño
That cumbia made me want to move. Now I'd like to introduce Angie Castro, as it is her first year attending Freedom High School after leaving her beloved country, the Philippines. She'll be performing a song called Tagpuan with her ukulele. Tagpuan is written by a female artist named Moira. Moira talks about her relationship with God and how He will always be there for her to answer her prayers. Give it up.
I know who that is. She teacher. I was a teacher. Photography teacher. She always has a phone.
Thank you, Angie. That was really beautiful and kind of made me tear up back there. Okay, so next the Aloha Club, they're going to come back out to do an electrifying performance. Korean pop, also known as K-pop, that has chopped the charts and have won the hearts of millions of teens. They will be dancing from
My name's Salem. My name's Jasmine, and we're representing Oaxaca.
Up next, I'm Madison Ramirez, Power of Unity Vice President, and I'm representing the Polynesian Islands.
I'm this dude.
Yo soy Evan. Llevo un sombrero de México.
I'm Jamerby Maciel, and I'm wearing a folklorico dress from Jalisco, Mexico.
That's
I'm Milad, I'm from Somalia, and I'm wearing a dirham.
fucking Tim over here. Dude, he's so funny.
My name's Connie Rader.
I'm Jenna Ramirez.
Nathaniel Maravelo,
Tim Benjamin.
I'm wearing a Badansaya.
and I'm wearing a barong.
the ending.
Wow, make some noise for all those colorful costumes. Now there's more performances for you.
You guys have post credits.
Wow, thank you Freedom High School peers for participating in the fashion show. Now I'd like to introduce back on stage Latinos Unidos as they will be performing a song called El Baile de los Viejitos. This originates from Michoacan, Mexico, and it is representing the separation of the Spain Empire. It also includes the Zapatero steps, which carry the strength of the culture and the liveliness. Thank you.
We're gonna sing it for like 5 minutes.
Actually, we're gonna hold that thought really, really quickly. One thing first. So, you guys are such a great crowd. How do you guys feel about being part of the Power Unity Instagram today? Can we have the house lights on real quick just for 1 second?
Oh, fuck. The house lights are not turning on. God, I love technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. Thanks, middle finger, come on, let me see it. I'm not gonna see this.
Alright, thank you guys. Now let's get on the Latinos Unidos!
Oh, they opened. They opened last summer. Be closed. A little filter around me. She did. I just find this shit creepy. I mean, this is probably all 6 feet. Sorry, that cat's. We'll also
Give it up for Latinos Unidos. I don't know how they had the energy to do all that. Woo! Alright, now, last but surely not least, our Power Community Vice President Madison Ramirez will be doing a Tahitian dance, or Ori Tahiti. It originates from the islands of Tahiti. This cultural dance was used to lure a significant other, to challenge an enemy, to welcome others, to worship a god, or to say a prayer. Each performance is carried out with a unique flair from movements to the drum beats. These dances became a key aspect to the lifestyle of the people of the Polynesian Islands. She will be performing a solo from Dakota, choreographed by her kumu, Miss Genesis. Give it up!
have one person like show up in your general robe.